wanted to get married.
So it's my
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Shh.
I know.
Ready or Not is a 2019 comedy horror film directed by Matt Ben-Nelly-Olpin and Tyler Gillette and starring Samara Weaving, who was also great in The Babysitter, by the way. I recommend it. Maybe I'll do a review on that soon. Adam Brody and Andy McDowell. The film follows Grace, played by Samara Weaving, directly after her wedding with Alex Ledomas, played by Mark O'Brien. To celebrate their wedding and the induction of Grace into the Ledomas family and their estate, they must play hide and seek, as it is tradition for the family to do so, and Grace must make it through the night to win the game. As Grace hides and as time passes, she realizes that the Ledomas family isn't just playing and is actively hunting her with weapons and trying to actually kill her, and she must then fight for survival. I really like this movie. I enjoy it tremendously. Ready or Not is one of those movies that shouldn't work, but somehow it does. And not only does it work, but it works really well. I remember watching the trailer when it first came out and I was like, oh, so they just play hide and seek? That's it? Thinking it's gonna be a dumb movie, but then I saw the movie randomly and I loved it. And now I watch it like twice a year. So let's start and let's talk about what I liked about the movie. Samara Weaving, in my opinion, makes this movie what it is. And just like she did in The Babysitter, she balances something serious, something with horror, and makes it funny and lighthearted enough for you to laugh and be entertained, and for you to root for her, but serious enough for you to care what happens next in the story. And in this movie, she's no different. She's funny when we first meet her, and that sense of humor carries throughout the movie. All the way to the end when she delivers one of my favorite lines from a horror movie ever.
Jesus Christ, what happened to you?
In-laws.
The story is simple, but it's easy to follow, and I think that really works to its advantage in a movie like this. It's a straightforward movie and a fun ride, and it delivers on that perfectly. The location and set design are perfect in this movie, by the way. The Ledomas estate is beautiful to look at, and I can imagine it's really beautiful in person too, but something dark could easily be lurking within that luxury, especially because the inside is so old and so full of history. It just adds to the creepy vibe, you know? And I don't really know what it is, but whenever I see a rich but lonely place, I get creeped out. Those places are usually secluded. That's why the settings of Get Out, The Invitation, Bavaria, and Creep 2 creep me out so much. I can easily imagine something evil within all of that luxury and isolation. Even though I'm giving a lot of credit to Samara Weaving for carrying this movie, I can't ignore the rest of the cast because they were all really great. Adam Brody in particular was really enjoyable to watch, as he usually is. And Andy McDowell is such an icon that every time she was on screen, I feel like I was watching a master at their craft. The cinematography is also impressive in this movie, at least in my opinion. The warm, amber-looking tone of the scenes inside the mansion gave the film a vintage look that translated so well with not only Grace wearing her wedding dress, but the fact that she's against a family that spans generations. There are some cool shots in the movie, like these. Last but not least, let's talk about the humor. Is it scary? No. But is it funny? Absolutely. I laugh every time I watch this movie. Samara Weaving's delivery of jokes and one-liners as she's being hunted is so damn entertaining. Also, if you haven't seen this movie, I won't spoil the ending completely, but what the hell? I did not expect that to happen at all, but it happened. So I guess the curse was real, so that was fun to watch. So what didn't I like about the movie? Honestly, there's not much to say that I didn't like. It's great. The only thing I can think of is out of the entire Ledomas family, we only get to feel something for Daniel, played by Adam Brody. I'm not really counting Alex there because he's Grace's newlywed husband, but their whole family is there. I wish they all could have gotten some more screen time, or at least learned a little more about who they are, how they ended up there, and how they feel about it. I like that they don't really know for sure if the family curse is real or not. I think the ending would have paid off even better if we knew a little more about the curse too. But all in all, I really like this movie. I think it's really enjoyable and I can't wait to watch it again. I would give Ready or Not an 8.5 out of 10. But what do you think about the movie? Have you seen it? Leave it in the comments. And alright, yeah. That's the end of the video. Goodbye.